I not only think you're important, I know you're important. And you want to know why? I love you.
Fast and Furious.
My God, I love her.
It's coming out in a month, and there is now gameplay out, and oh my God, it's like imagine Need for Speed Payback times 10 on crack. It's really that bad. And I gotta show you the gameplay. I want to tell you why I'm disappointed, and I just look at Vin Diesel's bald head, man. Fuck it all. Let's rewind the clock first to the game actually being announced in August, because I don't think I've talked about this on the channel yet. So originally the game was supposed to come out with Fast 9. That was in April, I believe, but obviously the movie's been delayed because of Modelo. Slightly Mad Studios can't wait that long, clearly, because they then announced that the game would be coming out in August instead of next May, alongside the new Fast and Furious film. Some time passed, and then we got some gameplay, and the gameplay looks dog. Imagine what every single car enthusiast doesn't like about Fast and Furious in a game, and then you've got Ian Bell's Need for Speed killer. Yes, he used those words. Now, A, you can't kill something if it's already dead. I don't know where you were going with that one. And B, you saw Need for Speed Payback and were like, you know what would be a good idea if we copied that, because that is definitely the best game in the Need for Speed franchise. No, it's actually mad. I can't believe I actually thought at one point I had some hope for this game to be good, because the car list didn't seem that bad. They've even got the Supra in there now, alongside the R32 and E30, you know, Evos. Like, there's actually tuner-influenced cars in there. Bagged RS Megane that was in the trailer with green neon. Potential. That's a word I'm going to keep mentioning in this video, because this game actually did have potential. Then Ian Bell's bald head just blinded everyone in the conference calls. We need crack and gaming. Look at, I've just gone onto a random video and it's got a 50% dislike ratio. Oh, look at it. Look at it. It makes me feel sick just looking at it. So right on my screen right now, big hovercraft and explosions and jets, and I'm even seeing like a little power-up thing in the bottom right. It reminds me more of Split Second than it does of Need for Speed and Fast and Furious, and it actually genuinely does make me feel sick. Like you guys, when I heard Fast and Furious, I thought illegal street racing, I thought tuned cars, customization, all that kind of stuff, you know. Ian Bell talks a lot of shit. For someone that crowdfunded the original Project Cars game and then banned people who helped him crowdfund the game because they left constructive criticism on their forum, that is something that genuinely happened. When he said this game was going to be a Need for Speed killer, I didn't really believe him, to be honest. They're very scummy, very, very scummy if you didn't know about Slightly Mad. Probably ruining all of my chances of getting Project Cars 3 early, but hey ho. And this just epitomizes why I would never get excited for games that we just don't see gameplay about. What is this? What is that ball? What is that ball, bro? I'm about to get really upset and start crying in a bit. And the longer you watch this gameplay video for, the worse it gets. Like, I just didn't think it was possible to get worse. The thing is as well, they've got the budget, they've got the car list, they've got everything other than the actual gameplay. Will I be picking this up on launch? Not for £55, I will not. Oh my God, you're having me on, mate. It looks very unfinished. It just looks shit, to be honest. The game looks pretty shit. I will wait till it goes cheap on a CD key. Probably buy it on a CD key, but yeah, I'm not about this. Really, really not about this. God, this is aged horribly. Wait, it isn't out yet. Like, that is literally it, bro. Nice to see they're still making PS3 games, and yo, bro. Before we move on here, I just want to quickly talk about that word potential. And I'm just going to try to elevate your mind to an upper being where maybe we actually would get a good Fast and Furious game. Imagine that you're actually controlling that first drag race scene from the original Fast and Furious film with the Eclipse, and you're in the car and you're doing your perfect shifts, all of that thing happens where it's like the piece of metal on the floor and it's going sparking and stuff. Imagine if you were taking control of that scene and you were doing that race. Imagine if you had the role of being Brian in the Too Fast, Too Furious Miami chase where they're on the highway with the Eclipse and the Evo. Imagine if you got to take control of that. Imagine if you got to do that last race from Tokyo Drift with Sean and Vin, the one that we never saw the end to. Imagine if you could do that in the game with the exact same cars, in the exact same, you know, parking lot. Think about that potential. Instead, what we've got is...
No way. Look at that thing.
Yeah, and you know, there was just so much more potential there for them to really go in with all these different ideas. There's so many iconic moments from a car enthusiast perspective. Slightly mad are car enthusiasts, whether we like it or not. And they just haven't done it. And it's just fucking mad. Really, really upsetting. Really, really sad. It's L's all round until we see the memes of the videos. I'm sure there's going to be some stupid glitches in this game. And we're going to cover that probably a month or two after launch when it goes on sale. I will see you guys in the next one. You guys have an awesome, stay safe, and peace.
I will call, you would take